Hello, Leos. Welcome to your January 2018 general reading. I want to wish all you guys a happy holiday and happy new year for you Leos out there. It's been I want to shout out to my old subscribers and to my new subscribers out there. My old subscribers, thank you for being there for me since beginning to end. My new subscribers, welcome to my channel. Like I said, you're only going to find positivity here and messages that you need to hear to help you along your path here. Like people who know, I always, like I said, that's what my job is, to really help you guys out there with my messages and my readings. And as always, if you'd like a personalized reading, you check my description box and you get the information you need for a personal reading. All right, Leos, we're going into a new year. What do you Leos need to see for next year? Let's see what's in store for my Leos. All right. All right, Leos. Here we go. You have the energy of the Four of Wands. Excellent energy. This is like you're building yourself up from the ground floor there. Four of Wands represents happiness, stability, home stability. You got energy of the Two of Wands here. So basically, what is happening with you guys is that you're definitely, like I said, you're making future plans. Things are coming together for you Leos right now. And yep, things are definitely coming around for you Leos. Things are definitely coming full circle for you guys. Let me take out a few more cards and see what else. Leos, Matriarch of Vessels or Queen of Cups. It's about emotionally balance. It's about trusting your intuition. You could be dealing with a water sign too, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or maybe it could be a partner too. Well, if it's a Four of Wands and you got maybe some of you are in a relationship right now with a water sign. It looks like things are going well. You're making future plans. You're really looking into the future. Or that card could represent you being in touch with your intuition. Let's see what else. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Is a good card. Six of Swords. You Leos are moving on. You're leaving everything behind. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to I feel like it's to new destinies, or you're moving on to new things. And you're leaving the old behind. You've really got a strong vision of the future now, and things. I feel like I'm definitely seeing things coming together for you guys next year. Wow, you got the Four Swords above you. All right. Oh, and the Three of Wands beneath you. Okay, yeah. Again, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in. There's a lot of wow, you're putting in a lot of effort here. It looks like things are paying off. Things are going to pay off for you Leos big time next year. You've got a really great reading here. You're making future plans. You're moving on. You're trusting your intuition. You're following your intuition. You're spot on about everything. Looks like you're going to have a very fruitful and successful year next year. All right, you have the passing energy of the Magician. Again, this is what you've manifested. This is what you've worked for. Wow, excellent energy, Leo, next year. Excellent energy. You've really worked for this and everything. Wow, everything's really coming full circle for you guys next year. Matriarch of Shields, or initially it'd be the Queen of Pentacles. It's about finding your. I feel like with this card, the immediate feeling I got is basically finding your roots. And I feel like you'll be finding your roots. It's about getting rooted. Spending a lot of time outdoors. Spending time in country, spending time in nature, getting grounded. Also, I see financial opportunities coming in for you, Leos, next year. So it looks like it's going to be not only a good relationship year for you next year, but also a good financial financial year for you, Leos, too. So wow, excellent reading. Oh, look at this. You view yourself as the Six of Cups here. Oh, I'm sorry. The Six of Pentacles. It's about giving and receiving. So, you Leos who have been giving, you're going to get in return now. There's going to be equal giving and receiving next year for you Leos. So, wow. This is your really, like I said, this is an excellent reading. You Leos are going to have a great year next year. A lot of giving and receiving, a lot of efforts, joint efforts with partnerships too. Relationships, partnerships, a lot of give and take, but equal terms. Wow, you're building a really strong foundation here, especially with the Four of Wands as your energy. Excellent. Oh, look at this. Your environment is the Nine of Cups, the wish card. Your wishes, your dreams, everything is coming into fruition. Wow, this is pretty self-explanatory. You do have the hopes and the fears of the devil. I feel like that's more of a fear. And the fear would be, I feel like that's more of a fear card. Almost that things, some of you might be fearing it because things are going gonna be going so well for you next year. Just don't fear. There's nothing to fear next year, so don't even get into that energy. All right, there's nothing to fear next year. Everything is coming together, so there's really nothing to fear. So, like I said, so for that message and the hopes, just fear. Don't. There's nothing to fear next year. All right. And oh my God, look at that. Your final outcome, the world. New beginnings, new cycles. It's a whole new big wide world opening up for you Leos out there. Wow, this is like such an excellent reading here. This is so cut and dry. You've worked, you've strived, you've overcome your challenges, and you're moving on now to all sorts of stability. There's going to be a lot of giving and receiving for you next year, making plans with partners, maybe making plans of getting married, making just a whole new big wide world opening for you Leos next year. Financial stability next year, emotional stability, relationship stability, money stability. Wow, excellent, excellent reading. I'm going to take a few love cards. Oh, I'm using a new deck called the Lover's Oracle, so let me see. Let me see what other messages, but Leos, super reading, Leos, excellent. I look, you guys are gonna have a great year next year. Wow, whoa, these things are so hard to shuffle. Here we go. All right, let's see what messages I have for you, Leos. Here, these things are so hard to shuffle. You must excuse me when I try to shuffle these things. Oh, here we go. We have a few. Here we go. Friendships next year. Looks like you'll be forming new friendships next year. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So yeah, well, that's also makes sense though, because your lover is always your best friend. All right, here we go. Romance. Wow. Like I said, it's going to be an excellent romance year for you, too. You also got this card. Beware of what you're projecting for the qualities you admire. All right, this card is about, you and your partner, you're kind of equal. You have the same good qualities and you have the same bad qualities. So some of you have to adjust to that because you do have a partner with the same positive qualities that you have, but also the same negative qualities that you have. So it's going to be kind of like a compromise here. I see you compromising a lot and kind of finding a common ground with your partner or your new romance. Here, this one question. If you can do anything, what would it be? Answer dwells within your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is a gateway to your soul. This is about, like I said, you're really asking yourself the questions, what you want, and you also got the only time will tell. So, like I said, a lot of you are starting new relationships. A lot of you are taking relationships to the next step. Ask your heart what you really want next year when it comes to love and relationships. Start asking those questions. What you want and what you want in a partner and what you want to manifest and where you want the relationship to go to or take off to, what direction. Healing, a lot of healing for you next year, healing relationships. Imagine yourself, beloved, surrounded by light. Feel your relationship. There's a lot of healing going on next year for you Leos out there. Healing relationship, healing family relationships. Just a whole lot of healing next year for you Leos. All right, you also got this card. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you and your relationship will magically transform. Yeah, like I said, this is about acceptance because everybody has good points and everybody has faults. Um, don't be what do you call that? A fault finder. All right, because we all have faults. So just avoid that. Don't be a fault finder next year. Otherwise, you won't find a relationship. So, like I said, your partner will have flaws like we all do, but just don't look at that. Don't look at that. Just don't like I said, don't be a fault finder, okay? Because they'll do the same thing to you. Here you go. Deep in your heart, like I said, with your intuition next year. Deep in your heart, you know the answer. You know what to do. Wow. Like I said, Leos, you have a great reading here. You have an excellent reading. You're following your intuition. You've got new love, new romance. You basically have you have an excellent reading for next year. Excellent reading. I mean, there's nothing I can there's everything is really cut and dry for you Leos here. There's really no more messages to really basically just sit back and enjoy a good financial and good romantic year for you Leos. Just sit back and enjoy because it's all come together and it's all come full circle. It's because it's what you manifested and you made happen. All right, Leos, I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. Again, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I'm wishing all you guys out there a happy holidays and a happy new year.